Okay, we all have been there, wasting our time searching for the solution on the internet for annoying tech issue that should be simple. That's why today I'm putting Google's new AI assistant to the test to see if it can actually help us fix 4 frustrating real-world problems. Will it save us time or will it just make things worse? Let's find out. So this is a Google AI Studio. It's essentially a thing what we are going to be using today. And how it works, it's you select a video source, which is your screen or camera, but we are going to test it with a screen. And then when you're sharing your screen, Gemini actually is telling you what to do or how, in this example, how to fix a problem. So let's get to the first use case, which is, I got a file I can't open. Can AI help? So you're sitting in your Gmail when you suddenly receive a message from your employee and you see there is sent a file to you, which is not a usual file, some kind of PDF or something. So you open the file, but you see, oh, there is no program to open it. Will AI help us today? We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to the Gemini and I'm going to share my screen. Select the video source. I'm going to select this one, share the screen, and allow my microphone. Hey,
Sounds like you said, "Oh, my microphone." Is that correct?
yeah, it's correct, but can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Is there anything you'd like me to focus on?
Yeah, when I downloaded this file, I actually couldn't open it. You see, it did. I don't have any apps. How can I open this file?
Okay, it seems that you downloaded a file that you are unable to open because you don't have the right application. What type of file is it? Is there a file extension?
It's EPS file.
Okay, an EPS file is a vector graphics file. You might need to use a program like Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape to open it. Do you have either of these programs? If not, would you like...
I don't actually.
Okay, since you don't have Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape, you could try using an online EPS viewer to see the file or see if any other programs on your computer might be able to open it. Would you like help looking for an online EPS viewer?
Yeah, how can I do that?
Sure, you can search for online EPS viewer in a search engine like Google, and there should be some websites that allow you to upload your file and view it. Would you like me to help you with that search? Or
Yeah.
give you some specific... Okay, I see that you've searched for online EPS openers, and there are a few options that popped up. Do you want to try one of those websites?
Yeah, I already opened them.
Okay, it looks like you found a website to view the EPS file. Is the file opening okay on that website? Okay, it seems that the file upload was successful. Do you want to view the image now?
Yeah, it works. And actually, what was the program I needed to install in order for me to view? I'm going to fast forward on this part where I ask AI how to install this app, but it was pretty great. And I messed up that I didn't share my entire screen because AI wasn't able to see what download settings to put. But what he was able to help me was locate my EPS file that wasn't showing in my download folder. So see it.
It sounds like your EPS file is not in the downloads folder, even though you thought you put it there. You might want to check other folders to see if you can find it. Would you
No,
like me to help you with it?
no, I remember I put it in downloads folder.
Okay, if it's an EPS file and you're sure it's in the downloads folder, perhaps there's a filter applied that's preventing you from seeing it. Can you check the files of type filter at the bottom of the window to make sure it's set to show all files, or at least EPS files?
Oh, now I see it. I'm going to also fast forward on this part because when I opened the file, it actually didn't open and show the file. So I had to click on new document and then again open the file. But when I actually opened the file, it showed that the file is corrupted. Yeah, so I don't know if it was app issue or it was my file issue because I downloaded from home. Maybe, but AI still guided me to open the document. Okay, as we could see, it helped us. It was taking a little bit time. Of course, I first messed up that I didn't share my entire screen, but I don't know if that was app problem or maybe it was just really a corrupted file which I downloaded, maybe. But it helped, and I would say this was success. Now let's get to the next situation. Fixing an Excel mess. Will AI save the day? Okay, so you've just opened your Excel sheet and you see that it has a lot of messy data because some of your employees just messed it up completely. It has no formulas. There's a lot of errors. Will AI help us save the day? We'll see. Okay, so we have the Excel sheet. We have some errors. Let's go to the Google AI Studio, and actually I want to put in some system instruction, and I'm gonna say I am not a technical guy, so please help me fix my program issues. Let's say app issues. What else? Talk in friendly Spanish accent. That will work. So we are going to start a new stream, select our screen. Let's select our entire screen and then let's share it. Hey, can you see my screen?
Say, I can see your screen. It looks like you have an Excel sheet open. Is there something about this that you need help with?
Yeah, you see I have a lot of errors, formulas. I don't have any formulas. Can you help me fix it?
Ah, I see the problem. It looks like you have some errors in the payment A total with VAT column. Some of the cells are showing error instead of a number. Let's see, it also looks like you have dates in the sale date column. What type of calculation are you trying to do with these numbers?
So in sales date, I want that everything is formatted in one format date.
Okay, so you want the dates in the sale date column to all have the same format.
Exactly.
It seems like... Okay, I understand. You want all the dates in the sale date column to be in the same format, and you also want to fix the errors in the payment A total with VAT column. It's not uncommon to have issues like this in Excel. Tell me, which format would you like for your dates, and what type of calculation should be performed in the payment column?
Well, for the sales date, let's go with this one.
Dates to be in the same format as the one in cell C10, which is day per month per year. And what type of calculation do you need for the payment A total with VAT column?
Well, I just need to apply 20% VAT for the payment.
Okay, so for the payment A total with VAT column, you need to apply 20% VAT. I can help you with this. First, select the entire sale date column. Then I can show you how to change the date format. After that, I can show you how to create a formula that calculates a value plus 20% VAT. Does that sound right?
I selected the sale date. What should I do?
Now that you've selected the sale date column, go to the Home tab, and in the number group, click the drop-down menu that currently says General. From the list, select Short Date. This will change all of your dates to that one format. Is that what you see on your screen?
Aren't you gonna say bless me?
Ah, I apologize for not saying bless you. It's important to me to respect your wishes while being helpful.
Exactly.
In that menu, okay, so you payment column.
Yeah, but we can see it. Some starts with a year, some starts with have these dashes.
No worries, this is a common issue. Let me guide you on how to resolve this. First, keep your selection in the sale date column. Then click on Data in the top menu, and in that ribbon, find and click the Text to Columns button. It usually is near the Data Tools group. Can you locate it and click it?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now that the Convert Text to Columns wizard is open, make sure that Delimited is selected and click Next. Then, in the next step, uncheck all delimiters and select Next again. Finally, in the last step, select Date, and then under Date, pick YMD in the dropdown, and then select Finish. This should properly format the selected dates. Can you see if the date column is now displaying all the dates correctly?
It is actually, thank you.
De nada. I'm glad I could help. Now that the dates are formatted correctly, are you ready to work on the VAT calculation for your payment column?
Yes, let's do that. For this part, I actually was messing up D and B cells. It was always telling me to locate D2 cell, but I understood that it meant B2, and then I just put the formula and it worked. So plus for AI.
After you type the formula, please press Enter. Then drag the bottom right corner of the cell to copy the formula down for all cells in the Payment A Total with VAT column. Does this calculation work for you now?
It does. Then I got another sheet about customer info and I asked it to filter missing phone numbers. It did pretty good. It was pretty nice. And then I also asked it to alphabetize the names, sort it from A to Z, and it helped me with also that. I actually want to create a chart. For this final task, AI was absolutely crushing it. It asked me to select whole data, then I asked for a suggestion of what chart I should pick. It suggested pie chart, we made a pie chart, and I also asked how to put data labels, and it showed me also that. Okay, so actually this was insane. As a guy who doesn't work with Excel every day, this was actually insane. Of course, it takes some time until he responds and you have to wait for a response, but it's overall pretty great. I was shocked that it understood the interface and it actually was able to do. Of course, these ones were simple actions, but still. The first one about the filtering, that was new. I didn't know that. But I'd say Excel was great. It was pretty simple, but now let's move on to some more advanced stuff. So the third problem is setting up a Facebook ads. Can AI make it easy for non-technical people? So for this one, you are pretty non-technical guy who wants to set up a ad for your business, but don't know how to do it. All right, so we have opened our Meta business site and we are going to run the Google AI Studio. I'm going to talk in friendly and let's say Italian accent for now. Let's do it. Hey, how are you?
Ciao, how can I help you today with your app issues?
So I'm trying to set up an ad campaign for my Instagram profile. I'm an AI agency. Can you help me do that?
No problem, we'll take it step by step. Shall we start by clicking the Create Ad button, which is located just above Create Reel?
Okay, what's next?
Okay, now you are on the Create Ad page, and the options are Automated Ads, More Messages, A/B Test, Boost Facebook Content, Boost Instagram Content, and Promote Your Page. Which option do you want to choose? It looks like a warning is appearing as well that says to turn off ad blocker. Do you want to try turning it off first?
Oh, where can I do so?
You're wondering where to turn off the ad blocker. Usually, it's a browser extension you've installed. Look for the puzzle piece icon on your browser, usually next to the address bar. You see anything like that?
Yeah, I see it. This was actually great from AI side that it actually saw that I have an ad blocker and then it showed me how to turn it off. And then we got back to creating an ad.
Excellent. Now, we can choose the goal for your ad. Since you mentioned you're an AI agency trying to promote your Instagram profile, would you like to boost your Instagram content or perhaps promote your page directly? What is more important for you, getting more engagement on posts or gaining followers?
I'd say gaining potential customers.
Okay, gaining potential customers. In that case, I recommend selecting Promote Your Page. This will help get more people to follow your page and discover your AI services. Does that sound good?
I think so, you're the expert.
Alright, it seems that your ad is set up with a like page button, which is good for attracting followers. You'll also have a preview of how your ad will look on the right hand side. We need to make some decisions about how to target your audience. We should look into who will see your ad, so let's start with the audience section on the left hand menu. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Okay, I see you have get more page likes as your goal with a like page button label, and you can change that by clicking the change button on the right. But let's leave it at this for now and move on to the audience section below on the left hand side.
Oh, I see it. Now here AI was just yapping a lot. It wasn't actually saying anything about audience or something like that. It was just leaving everything at default. It was not great. It just repeated what Facebook was saying about the daily budget, what it would have. And then when I asked what he suggests, what should I do, he
I
said,
think everything is set up pretty well to start. The daily budget is good for testing the waters, and your targeting is broad enough to reach potential customers. If I were you, I would hit the publish button in the bottom right corner. What do you think?
is it really? Does the description is great? Is it the image? Is it really that great?
You are asking about the ad creative. The description and the image both look good. It's clear what your company does, and the image is eye-catching. Do you want to try using a different post as the ad? You can select the Use a Post button and try other creative.
So this one, I would give this one unsuccessful because it didn't really Well, I have created maybe ads in myself in the past, but that is, I thought it would actually go to this like AdWords manager, and then it would go to like campaigns, but it didn't. It didn't even like open this. So it created straight from there. I don't know, maybe it's like, is it better? But usually when I have created in the past ads, I would go to AdWords Manager, and then you could create like these ad sets. Maybe it wasn't too specific, but still, we could see the description, the image. He said it was good. It wasn't actually that good if you wanted to attract some clients. But let's move to the last one. We'll see if AI will be our IT guy. Will it fix my website? So let's imagine a situation. You are a website builder, non-technical IT guy, just got to your website. Don't know how you got there, but you got there. And now you have some changes that you don't want to make. You see buttons are not working. It's lagging. We'll see if AI will be able to fix that. Okay, for the final, let's go with talk us in friendly Texas accent. Howdy, cowboy. Can you see my screen?
Sure. I see the app screen you're sharing. It says, "Now you're ready. Do you have a specific issue you'd like help with, partner?"
Yeah, actually, I am in the Framer. I'm not a big website guy, so can you like help me fix some issues?
All right, partner. It looks like you're working in Framer. I see the different page options on the left and the layout on the right, along with the main screen in the middle. You mentioned you're not much of a website guy and you're having some issues. What's troubling you in particular?
Yeah, you see, when I go here, I actually understood that when I click on this Get Started button, it doesn't bring me to Contact Us page.
All right, partner. It seems that the Get Started button ain't linking to the Contact Us page as you'd expect. To fix that, we'll need to go into the button settings and adjust where it leads. Do you see the option to edit the button's link on the right panel?
I actually don't.
Okay, partner. No problem. It appears that the Get Started button is part of a larger component on your page. So instead of trying to edit it directly, you might need to edit the component it's within. Do you see the option to edit component in that right-hand panel?
Okay, so I double clicked and I actually went to the button. What should I do next? How should I link it to the contact page?
All right, partner. Now that you've double-clicked and selected the button, you'll want to head back over to the right side panel. There should be a section labeled Link or Interactions. You can click on that, and then you'll need to select the Contact Us page from the drop-down list, which should link the button. Do you see that link option, partner?
Yeah, I see it. Is it this one? When I click link?
Yes, partner, that's the one. Click on the Add button next to Link, and a drop-down menu should appear. Then you can select your Contact Us page to link it to that button. You're almost there, partner.
Oh, is this one? Contact?
That's it, partner. Select the /contact option, and that should link the button to your Contact Us page. Give that a try and see if it works.
Great, that works. Can you actually add like this section? Like you see, I have process, work, services. Can we add like new page?
It's fantastic news, partner. I'm glad you got that button working. Now you're looking to add a new page to your site. To do this, you should see a Pages panel on the left side, right under the Layers tab. There should be a plus sign, that's the button, to add another page to your website. Do you see that button on your screen, partner?
Yes, I see it.
Perfect, partner. Now click on New Page, and you'll have a brand new blank page you can start working on. Is there anything
Wow.
else
And how can I include it in navigation bar?
Alright, partner. Now that you've got your new page, let's get it in that navigation bar. You'll want to head back to the Layers panel on the left side. Look for the Navigation or Header layer. Once you select it, you should see options in the right panel that allows you to add or adjust navigation items. Do you see that navigation or header element, partner?
Yeah, I see the navigation component. Is this one?
Right, partner, that's the one. Now you'll see in the right-hand panel the current links in your navigation bar. You'll want to find the button or option. That allows you to add another one. And then you should be able to select your new page from a drop-down menu. You see the option that lets you add a link to the navigation bar there, partner?
I don't know. Am I at the right place now?
Now in the right-hand panel, you should see a list of the current links in your navigation bar. Look for a plus sign or a button to add a new link to that list. Is there a button with a plus sign showing up, partner?
I don't see it.
Okay, partner. No worries. It seems like the links element isn't directly letting us add another one. Let's try a different approach. Click on the little arrow next to links on the layers panel to expand that section. You should see the links listed there with their names. Hover over each one of those and see if a plus sign appears to add another navigation link or an option to duplicate any of them. What do you see, partner?
Well, I can duplicate.
Perfect, partner. You can duplicate one of those links. After you duplicate it, you can change its name and then you can link it to your new page. Go ahead and duplicate that link, partner.
And how can I change the name?
Alright, partner, you've duplicated the link. Now, to change the name, click on the link that you just duplicated in the layers panel. Then, on the right side, you'll see an option to change the text or title. That's where you can edit the name of that link. Do you see that title option on the right side, partner?
Oh, I see.
Wonderful, partner. You see that title field where it says testimonial? You can go ahead and click on that and change it to whatever you want. Once you've changed the title, you can adjust the link to point to your new page. You're doing great, partner.
Okay, let me test this and see if it works.
Page, and if you need anything else, just holler.
Wow, it worked.
That's fantastic, partner. I'm glad you were able to get that new page added to your navigation and that it all worked out for you. Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
No. That was pretty nice. I'm not a website guy, but it actually helped me. Yes, Framer is a new website builder. It's still early and it isn't like that it has been there for years, but it was able to somehow help me. Of course, if with that speeds I would need to build a website, that would probably take years. But I would give it a middle option, which is it was pretty good, but it was not great. So there you go. 4 real-world problems tested with Google's new AI assistant. We could see it did pretty good. It was on some tasks it was pretty smart. On some tasks it was pretty clumsy. But this is great. This is great. If you're a non-technical guy, then this is definitely what you can play with. It will take some time because it doesn't respond immediately, but it's great. And be sure to let me know what else should I test it and put it to the test. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.